What advice would you give to a couple who's been together for 5+ years, where one tells the other, if you fix certain things, then I will marry you. If you don't, I won't. Are they judging righteously or unrighteousness? Is this justifiable by God?
Okay, so let me answer this question with two scenarios. If they're living together, this person is majorly hypocritical because they're they're wanting to get the milk without buying the cow, as Grandma used to tell us. Okay, so that's like really wrong, and that's a they're just using you for all the benefits of marriage, but then holding you to a high standard of marriage when they're doing a low standard of, hey, I'm okay with living together and not getting married, but you better be really perfect. And so love, man, what if Jesus did that to us? What if Jesus said, you know what, you need to fix this, and then you'll become the bride of Christ? While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. So now let's assume that they're not married. Why haven't they moved on? If you're so horrible, why don't you, well, then go get somebody else, you know? And then let me do a third scenario, I guess. What if you do need to improve? What if they're just dating and it's been 5 years and they're waiting for improvement and you're not willing to improve? Well, then maybe so. But again, if the other two are true, again, when you marry someone, especially, first of all, you need to be adults when you get married, okay? There's three things that will bring divorce down to single digits. Number one, wait till after age 22. Number two, don't make a baby together before you get married. And number three, don't live together before you're married. That's not some Christian statistic. That's Pew Research, okay? That the divorce rate gets down to single digits. So if you meet an adult and you start dating, realize this, for those of you who are single, teens, that is the best they will probably ever be, or at least be willing to deal with that. Because when you're dating, you're firing on all pistons. You're buying roses, you're showering, you're putting on cologne, all that stuff, and then 5 years later, it's like, whoa, what the heck? You know, who cares? You know, and so what you see right there, that's about as good as it's going to get. And are you willing to love them for who they are there? And guess what? And that they might get worse, that they might gain a lot of weight, that they might get lots of wrinkles, that they might be in a wheelchair. That's what love is. Otherwise, it's like, you know, it's a marketplace and you're trying to get the best price of meat. It's not. It's just not right.
It's spiritually dangerous.
It's spiritually
For
dangerous.
sure.